Hi guys! Today we're at the Svanapum airport. We're at the new terminal and I am carrying the stuff. By the way guys, today we're going to Switzerland! And it's also my first time in Europe. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's my mom. Daddy, where's the Switzerland station thingamajig?
What is it?
Where's the Switzerland station thingamajig? What number are we?
You mean the gates?
Yeah.
To board the plane?
Yeah.
It is Switzerland thingamajig. I think 107.
Okay, we're S107. Everybody says that I look like my dad. Do you guys agree with this? Even the camera thinks I look like my dad. Oof. Look. Okay, so when my dad goes into see? Yeah. So basically this thing, they would memorize your face and follow that face only. But yeah, it sometimes follows my dad's face. Which means that I look like my dad. Guys, it's my dream to go to Switzerland. And we're about to board the plane, which is very exciting because I have been waiting for years to taste one of their chocolates. And I love cheese. So yeah, we'll be checking that out too. We are about to go on the plane. We're about to board the plane. Like literally right now, no more. No more fussing. We gotta go. Guys, today I'm going to be reviewing business class for the Switzerland Airlines.
Swiss Air.
Yeah, Swiss Air. And if any of you guys are interested, you can come here. I recommend it. Guys, I'm already at my seat. This is a pillow. And as you can see, you could adjust the seat if you want. It's right here. And you could lie down and relax, which there is a bag compartment right there. And there's a TV and a small place to put your stuff on. And over here, they also give you headphones. And this thing, where you could put your suit on, apparently. And they also give you a free water bottle. And this is the menu. This is still a surprise for me. Okay. There. Ooh. Some stuff that you might need while you are using, wait, what? Oh, these are socks. Before, after. During our 10-day trip, we explored the stunning beauty of Switzerland, visiting various cities. We began in Zurich, where we got a glimpse of this beautiful town and visited the famous Rhine Falls in Schaffhausen, a 45-minute train ride from the city. From there, we rented a car and headed to Lucerne for another 2 days, exploring the Chapel Bridge, the Jesuit Church, and of course, Mount Titlis. After a couple of nights, we drove to Interlaken and explored many famous places around the city, such as Iseltwald, Lauterbrunnen, and the lively Grindelwald first. Later, we drove further south, visiting the beautiful Blausee lake before making our way to Tasch, where we took a train to Zermatt. We spent 2 wonderful nights in this small but adorable town, where we could observe the Matterhorn from within the town and our hotel. Our last destination before heading to Zurich was Lausanne. The route toward and out of the city was truly exceptional. Lake Geneva was gorgeous, and the city itself, rich with history, made the visit entirely worthwhile.
Hi guys. So right now, I just got sniffed by a dog. Okay. Right now, we are in the forest behind our hotel, and the view is gorgeous. Look at it. Wait. Look at it. You can see all the mountains, houses, and trees. And back to me. We are gonna head back to the hotel now. I think Switzerland is very organic and has a lot of nature, which is good. Group view. Hi! This is the view of our hotel.
Right.
Look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, look at that. Overlooking the city.
So
Flowers and
beautiful.
everything.
Yep, that's what our hotel looks like. Not our. Maybe I call it the place where we stay in for the meantime.
Okay guys, we're at the Sorell Hotel at Zurichberg and we're about to enter a room. Okay guys, this is our room and firstly, this is our toilet. Unfortunately, there's no tap. Whoa. I have never seen this before, but that's cool. A door. And this is the sink, also with a mirror and toilet. Hee. And by the way, this is a roof room thingamajig. And they also come with chocolates. And this is a coffee maker. The bed is nice and soft. You could jump on it. There's a beautiful nightlight that looks like a glass ice, and right here you can sit and do your homework if you need to. Here you could take slippers and throw it and have a slipper fight. Also here you can do yoga. Here we have another light source. I'm not sure how to open it though. And yeah, that's the whole tour of the room. Bye! And of course, what could I not miss? The breakfast at the hotel. It was a breakfast buffet, which they served a variety of Western cuisines. And my choices were always around croissant, cheeses, cornflakes, and yogurt. Yummy. The place where we dined has a perfect view overlooking the nice field and the city. A very good start for the day. Thereafter, we rode the tram, which didn't take long to the city center. It is convenient and I pretty much enjoyed the sights along the way. It took around 15 minutes and we reached the main train station, Zurich HB, where we took the train and traveled to Schaffhausen for the Great Rhine Falls. It is highly recommended that you install the SBB mobile app. It is very easy to travel in Switzerland, using this application to plan and buy all the train and tram tickets. It is very convenient once you get used to it, so just swipe and go. The journey from Zurich to Schaffhausen took around 45 minutes, but it didn't feel that long because the scenery along the way was very beautiful, and I can say very breathtaking.
Behind the scenes.
We're gonna go on the boat to watch. And by the way, if you get close enough, you might be able to get a little bit wet because I'm over here and I still feel water. Yeah. I'm already wet. Hi guys. Right now we're heading to the boat to watch the Rhine Fall. Oh my god. I can barely see anything. Okay, I got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say hi to mom. We found a snack bar. Back to me. So this camera half works. So if the camera,
I just follow you.
whatever. Sometimes it follows my dad because it thinks I look like my dad, but like.
Look at that, Alice. Look at that.
Oh my god, we're gonna get wet on the boat.
Now let me tell you about some cool story about Rhine Falls. So way back, like 17,000 years ago, during the Ice Age, huge glaciers were sliding around, carving up the land. When they melted, they left a big river called the Rhine. Over thousands of years, the river kept rushing and crashing against these rocks, slowly shaping the falls. Fast and forward about 10,000 years ago, and boom, Rhine Falls was born. People started noticing it a lot in the Middle Ages. Around the 1300s, they built castles nearby, like Lausanne Castle. It was a great spot to watch over the river, and trade routes. Later in the 1800s, folks figured out how to use the fall's power for mills and factories. Today, it's a famous place where people go to take pictures and ride boats close to the splash zone. Pretty cool, right? After witnessing the mighty Rhine Falls, we headed west towards Lucerne, which was a 40-minute drive from Zurich. We are at the Chapel Bridge in Lucerne, and there are so many birds flying over us right now. And I also found a duck. I think it's really beautiful and it's really iconic. Look. Now we are gonna cross the bridge and see what's across. I heard there is a very famous church there too. The Chapel Bridge is a historic wooden covered bridge in Lucerne, Switzerland, spanning the Reuss River. Built in 1333 as a part of the city's fortifications, it's one of Europe's oldest wooden bridges and a symbol of Lucerne. Originally over 200 meters long, it featured the 17th century triangular paintings by Hans Heinrich Wagner. Across the river lies the famous and beautiful Jesuit church. Officially named the Church of St. Francis Xavier, it was constructed between 1666 and 1677 by Jesuit architects, making it one of the first large Baroque buildings in Switzerland. Scrolling through the area, I came across this nice stationery shop, Flying Tiger, Copenhagen.
We are at a cute stationery shop, and I didn't buy it yet, but like, I'm just holding it just in case, because I'm trying to find a planner, and this is perfect. And I'm trying to find another perfect one if I like it.
Lucerne is such a charming place, nestled by Lake Lucerne, with the most breathtaking Alps all around. You might also visit the famous Lion Monument while in the city. I really enjoyed my time so much in Lucerne, and with all of it, pleasant stay at Hotel Hofgarten Lucerne, a very nice, homey and cozy hotel that is right in the city and walking distance from the Lion Monument. If you guys stay there, I hope you guys enjoy it.
Hi guys, it's day 4 of Switzerland, and right now I'm in the car heading to Mount Titlis, and I'm about to eat a chocolate.
looks very good quality. Look at it. Our destination today is Engelberg, a small town that is 40 kilometers from Lucerne. It took about 45 minutes to get to where the cable car station for Mount Titlis is. We traveled through small town stands before heading up to the mountains toward Engelberg. No huge cities, just chill vibes and stunning views. The price for cable car bound for Titlis was about 102 Swiss franc for adult and half the price for children. You can apply Swiss Pass here too for the discounts. On our way up, we could clearly see the view of the whole city of Engelberg. Very beautiful, I can say. Mount Titlis is a super cool mountain in Switzerland, totally worth checking out. It's in the Zurich Alps and stands at 3,238 meters tall. Indeed, pretty high. You can take this dope roading cable car called Titlis Roadster to the top, and the views are straight up wonderful. Oh my god, what am I doing here? There's also this famous cliff walk, a suspension bridge that's the highest in Europe, and it's totally thrilling if you're into that adventurous vibe.
I built a chair.
Are we going down? I don't want to go down.
I want to stay up here.
How is it today?
Great, too great. I don't want to go. I went to make a snowman, but miserably failed. And also, I did snow angels, and we went into the Glacier cave. And now I'm looking at the view. So beautiful.
Did you try that thing? The
What
cliff
thing?
walk?
Yeah, I did. It was scary. It's basically like a net underneath you, and then you have to walk on it. Luckily, there's railings.
Okay.
Not too stable. Just kidding. It was super stable, but still, it started to wag around. See ya.
Our next destination was Iseltwald, a must-visit village on the southern shore of Lake Brienz before we reach Interlaken. I highly recommend that you drive to Lucerne because the views along the roads are stunning. The countrysides, hills, lakes, everything was extraordinary. Hi guys, I'm in Iseltwald and this is day 5 in Switzerland. We have only 5 more days to go, which is very little. And right now we are looking at the view. It's so beautiful. And I just saw a bee here earlier. Pretty scared of bees. And a spider web. Oh my god. So we are now gonna go, I guess, hiking. Okay guys, now we are at a very crowded place. The view is beautiful. You guys should see it. Wait just a sec. This village gained extra fame as a filming location for the Korean drama Crash Landing on You, drawing fans to its iconic pier. Okay guys, we're in the car currently heading to Lauterbrunnen. I'm just having fun, vibing in the car in front. While the GPS is really annoying, interrupting me at all times.
Right after 100 meters.
Yeah, kind of useful, but kind of not useful, but kind of useful.
Now turn right.
The view is beautiful. This is the beautiful view of Switzerland. Pronounced correctly, Switzerland, not Switzerland. And to my friends, hello if you're watching this. He. 3, 2, 1, go. That's my successful dance. Oh yeah. With only a 20-minute drive from Iseltwald, we finally arrived in Lauterbrunnen, a village located in a deep valley, surrounded by towering cliffs and waterfalls. It is often called the Valley of 72 Waterfalls. We're in Lauterbrunnen, and it's not really far from Interlaken, where our hotel is. So yeah, and there's a very, very pretty waterfall right next to me. And the view behind is also precious. Look at it! There's also a snowy mountain behind all these hills, and we just went there yesterday, so yeah. It is famous for the dramatic Savoy Fall, one of Europe's highest free-falling waterfalls. The village itself isn't really huge, but is surrounded by beautiful cliffs, waterfalls, and farmland, and amazing scenery. An hour-long walk around the town to enjoy this impressive view of nature, or having lunch or fondue in the village is a good choice too. Okay guys, now we're about to head to Grindelwald. We just finished gazing at the cows and the flowers and trees and mountains and last but not least, what do you call that thing?
Waterfall.
Yeah, waterfall. Oof. Grindelwald is one of the top destinations for everyone visiting Switzerland. It's famous for outdoor activities like hiking, biking, mountain karting, and its exciting ride, the first glider, which I also tried, and there's no experience like it. The village itself is very lively and has breathtaking views, which you can see already when you drive up the mountain. And along the journey to the top, we had arrived there a bit late in the afternoon, so I had to pick just a couple of activities before it had closed. This is the first glider, one of my most favorite activities when coming to Switzerland. We slowly went up and up backwards. Then once we stopped at the top, we zoomed down to where we were. And me and my dad were screaming like crazy. It was so much fun, and we'd love to try it again. For me, it's a 10 out of 10.
This is the face of a person who just finished the first glider. How do you feel?
Ding! So basically, I just went up, and my dad said it was super duper scary. Well, I was extreme and let go of my hands.
Was it cold?
Yeah, I liked it. I
Was
like
it
it.
scary?
I like it because if it was hot and then like if it wasn't cold, it would have been like weird, awkward, you know, that kind of feeling. And I don't like it. I am gonna give you guys a top tip, which my dad obviously failed. That's how I knew. So basically, there's a place to put your hand on. Do not just like hold that thing the whole time because, well, you could, but just like don't put pressure on it because it's gonna be not fun. I'd rather make it like I'd rather let go of my hands and my whole body, and then it would be much more fun.
and then you could feel the wind blowing in your face. And while I was looking at the cable cars, I could see somebody going, woo, head down. I really recommend it. You guys should try it, and I love it. Well, it's not really kind of like a roller coaster, but it's just like you're soaring through the sky like this. And there's no twists and turns. It just goes in a straight diagonal line. So yeah, see you guys at the hotel.
There are a couple more activities you might want to consider if you have time. The mountain cart, surely there's nothing like it with the stunning view of Grindelwald. And trotty bike, where you can enjoy the scenic view of the mountains and villages. Time passed by so quickly, and we finally had to come down and went to our hotel in Interlaken. It was not too far to drive from Grindelwald, and we can understand why Interlaken is such a top destination for everyone. The city itself is very pretty, surrounded by lakes and mountains. Everywhere you look, it's just too beautiful. Our hotel tonight is in Beatenberg, an area on the northern shore of Lake Thun. The drive way up was steep and only had 2 lanes, so it was a bit exciting, but surely the view was out of this world. This was the hotel I loved the most in this trip, and I highly recommend you guys to come here if you have a car. After 20 minutes of driving from Interlaken city center, we finally arrived at the Dorint Hotel in Beatenberg.
Hi guys, right now we are at Dorint Hotel and we are heading up to our hotel room.
Ooh, we are barely high in the mountain.
What? Wait a second. There's an upstairs. I'm too excited to see it. Whoa. Wait, what? This is a bed? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What is it?
Let's see what we have here.
Whoa.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Seeing the view from the balcony, overlooking Lake Thun, with the background of Alp, I could spend all day here.
Okay guys, this is basically a couch room. There's even an extra bed. And over here, I'm guessing you could probably put it back to a normal couch if you wanted to. Or if you want to. Also, they gave us 1 chocolate. We have to share it between 3 people. I've never been to a hotel with an upstairs before, except for going to Japan. Oh yeah! How do I? Cool. Okay guys, now we're upstairs. This is cup. And this is where you might need stuff. So they gave you it, whatever you call that thing. And this is liquid hand soap. While you wash your hands, you could pump, pump, pump. And this is the shower with the bathtub. Nice. We don't have that in Thailand, so that's really unique to me. Ooh. This is probably where you put your suitcase. Don't sit on it. It probably hurts your bum. This is a robe. This is a slippers. This is a pair of slippers. Correction. A blanket, some comfy pillows, and I don't see more pillows. Oof. Because I want to sleep here, I'm just gonna get the pillows from downstairs and come up here. This is the closet. They also give you some of these things, but don't take them home. I'm
Hangers.
watching ya guys. Also,
Oh, that's private.
Okay, see ya tomorrow.
The breakfast served at this hotel was also really, really high quality. And take a look at the view. Unmatched. On our next day, we decided to spend time in Interlaken, just walking around the city, and I enjoyed the vibes. I also had some games for you guys too.
Hi
Good morning.
guys.
We
We're
are
down at
in-
Interlaken.
What day is this? 5th?
6th. Our plan is to just walk around, buy some food, go back to the hotel, and vibe in the back of the room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look there. Look there. Do you guys see?
The paraglider dot. You
Alice
see the
said-
dot of paraglider?
You said you want to do it, right?
So I'm gonna do a list of things like this, and then you guys are gonna have to find it in the clip. So if you don't know, you could take a photo right now and see if you can find it. Paraglider, probably already ticked because we just saw it a second ago, making it easier. All that's left is snow, flowers, water, and a mail post. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna be making more and more and more and more and more and see if you notice it. This is part 1. Let's walk around and see if you can find
อ่ะ
anything.
ลิลลองเอาไป
Did you see any of the things on the list yet? Comment down below if you got it in first try. Okay guys, now time for part 2. Here's part 2, you can take a picture of it. And now let's get started. I'll give you a tour of the whole thing. First thing is a cow statue. I'll give you a clue. It's somewhere around where my camera's pointing to right now. Did you spot any pine cone trees too? Next item is bicycle and buses. They're both vehicles, so you might be able to see them on the street. Pretty view. Super duper pretty. Look at that. Last thing left for part 2 is buses. We not a sham. Do you see any buses yet? Paragliding. So many paragliders. Okay, let's focus on the view down here. Now the camera's gonna follow me everywhere I go, look. Isn't that cool? That's the coolest thing a camera had ever invented. Ooh, I think I see a bus ahead. See if you guys can spot it. Spot it. Walks forward like nothing. What happened? Cow! Okay, new thing added. See if you can spot the cows. And if you point it into the middle of the screen, you are right. Those are the cows. Did you spot the boss? bus, boo. Did you spot it? Well, now you probably did.
Interlaken offered more than just vibing around park like I did. You can actually do the paragliding if you choose for a more adventurous activity, or even a pleasant cruise around Lake Thun if you have the time.
Okay guys, this is day 7 up in Switzerland. So fast, so sad because I'm about to go back to Bangkok already. By the way guys, listen to this ASMR. So basically right now we're heading into to the Blausee, and it's gonna take us 1 hour.
I don't know how many times do I have to say beautiful when visiting Switzerland. Everywhere we went, every places we visited or passed by, the views were extremely wonderful. And before you knew it, we finally arrived at the famous Blausee.
Okay guys, this is the map. Right now we are about here, so we have to walk forward even more. Our destination is around here, and I bring Bun Bun with me. First, we gotta run.
The Blausee was formed over 15,000 years ago by a landslide that reshaped the Kander Valley. Its vibrant blue colors comes from its crystal clear groundwater, fed by springs, which reflects light in a unique way.
Ducky, 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 ducky. Look at its little feet. Let's go on the boat. The boat. Okay guys, we're about to enter the boat, and this guy looks kind of weird because its tail is so big. Oh, I think we're going. Let's go. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, don't fall off the boat, Bun Bun. And me.
Hello. Hello. Good morning. Wait a little bit. Satu, dua, tiga.
Here you can find the fish underneath the boat because there's like a glass thing. Okay. Fishy. Yeah, we can see fishy. Bun Bun's excited. Bun Bun number 3 is excited. I mean, I have a lot of bunnies named Bun Bun. So this is Bun Bun number 3. My mom said there's an aerial statue thingamajig in the middle of the lake. So yeah, we're gonna try and spot that.
I really like Blausee. The water was crystal clear, and you must ride on the boat. It's the main highlight. The experience was amazing, and the paddler knew the story really well, and he was very funny too. It made this visit very worthwhile. I hope you guys come here someday to experience what it's like in Switzerland. Not far from the Blausee, while we were heading toward Tasch and Zermatt, we took the car train at Kendersteg, and it was a new, interesting experience. The Lotschberg car train, operated since 1913 by BLS AG, transports vehicles and their drivers through the Lotschberg tunnel, connecting Kendersteg with Goppenstein. It took about 20 minutes from one side to another. running about 15 kilometers. As you can see, the car lined up on the train in one line, and once it was ready, we took off. Along the journey, you can get a very nice view before we finally enter the tunnel.
Whoa! We don't even have to drive. This is amazing.
Once everything goes dark, you can just sit and chill in the car for a while until the light has finally come. It didn't take long, and we finally reached Goppenstein on the other side. This road trip journey from Goppenstein to Tasch was one of the most beautiful routes in this trip. You can witness a lot of beautiful valleys, mountains, villages. Everything is just perfect under this clear blue sky. It took about an hour for us to reach a train station in Tasch. At Tasch, we parked our car there for 2 nights and rode the train towards Zermatt. It only took 15 minutes to reach our destination, and we have a lot of space. As you can see me dancing in the train. Very fun. Zermatt is a charming town in Switzerland, located in the Alps. It's surrounded by breathtaking mountains, including the famous Matterhorn, one of the most well-known peaks in the world. The scenery is absolutely stunning. Zermatt is unique because it's a car-free zone, so you only see small electric vehicles and pedestrians. It's known for its excellent ski resorts, making it a popular destination for winter sports. But it is also lovely for relaxing with a warm drink and enjoying the view. The town features wooden chalets that give it a cozy, traditional feeling. And what you shouldn't miss, a famous Swiss cheese fondue dish. We went to the restaurant Pinte, a 5-minute walk from the train station. It's a place where you usually get crowded during the day, as visitors came to taste their famous fondue.
This is the endless cheese fondue.
It's hot.
Give me more. Yes. Hey.
As for our stay here in Zermatt, we chose the Alpen Resort Hotel, a 4-star hotel with a view of Zermatt, which I highly recommend. The decoration inside the hotel is very much homey and luxurious in the way. It is located not far away from the train station, which you could either walk or just call for the hotel for a free shuttle service.
Okay guys, time to check out our room. Open sesame. So here we have this to open the lights, and you can take your shoes off here. These are signs if you don't want anyone to disturb you or clean up your room. You can hang this in the front of your door. And if you want them to make up your room, yeah, you can hang also that door. I'm just gonna put this here. And these are lamps. And by the way, these are bunk beds. I love bunk beds. You can go up, chill, but yeah. Okay. We also have more and more closets. This is for laundry. And this is the locker in case you want to keep anything valuable here when you go out. Closes. This is the toilet. There is a toilet here. Yeah. Water closet. And this is the bathtub / shower. A sink. This very famous brand called Pure Herbs. I don't know why it's so famous, but it's probably really famous in Europe. So yeah, you better try it out. Yeah, better. And this is the bedroom, super duper big. There's a telephone if you want to contact them. Some glasses, a bottle opener, which I have no idea how to use, a coffee machine, and a comfy sofa. Oh yeah. And this is 2 beds, which you can actually connect together to make a big, big bed. And outside is the balcony. Okay, let's see this. the balcony. You can look down on everything. But the view is amazing, by the way. You shouldn't regret it if you come outside. So now let's go back inside. And that's the end of the room tour. See you later.
There were many activities in and around the town. You could spend time in the village, dining, shopping, and at the same time, enjoying the scenic view of the Matterhorn. Or you could ride up the Gorner Grat Railway and gazing at the views of the Matterhorn and surrounding glaciers. At different stops, you might choose to go for skiing, snowboarding, or hiking and enjoy different scenery. As for us, we went to the church at the top. We took some wonderful photos and enjoyed the view. I had a lot of fun flying in the VR game at the top of the mountain. Snow sledding was also recommended at the Gorner Grat Bahn. It gives you a fun ride on the highest sled run in the Alps, sliding down from Rottenboden to Riffelberg. The 234-meter drop of 1.5 kilometers in the distance takes around 10 to 20 minutes depending on your speed. And well, we did stumble many times, but it was fun. I had a great time in Zermatt. You must include this village into your itinerary. And I would recommend spending at least 2 nights so that you can have time to experience different aspects of the city. Our road trip had almost come to an end, and our last destination was Lausanne, a 2-hour drive from Tasch towards the western side of Switzerland, passing the Rhine Valley and Montreux. Lausanne was next to France, and you could see much of the influence and culture in this city. Our first stop was Chateaux de Chillon, a castle rich with history sitting on the edge of Lake Genoa in Montreux. It was built around 10th century and through the time being used to control the road between Italy and the rest of the Europe in 12th century by the Savoy. In the 1500s, it was turned into a prison where a monk named François Bonnivard got locked up in the dungeon for 6 whole years and chained to the pillar, this very spot we visited. This castle became more popular thereafter. Later on, it was taken by a different group of people and turned it into more of a stronghold or fortress to store weapons and flexing control over the lake. While in the 19th century, it is restored and open to public. Today, you're walking through 800 years of vibes, gothic halls, creepy dungeons, and views of Lake Geneva. We finally reach our hotel in Lausanne, the prestigious Royal Savoy Hotel. It is one of the oldest and most luxurious hotels in the town.
Okay guys, we're in Royal Savoy in Lausanne and we are about to go in. Oh yes, you got the room. Let's go inside. So here is the storage space where you can keep your robes, hangers, umbrellas, and your valuable stuff in the locker. Next is the coffee machine where you can make a lot of coffee if you want to. And there's this extra bed because, yeah, I'm a child, so I have to sleep here too. This is actually supposed to be a sofa, but it's so cool that they could turn it into a bed. Now here is the royal bathroom. Just like they say, Royal Savoy means royal bathroom and everything. Okay. Because it's royal, as you can see. Here, they don't have many showers like this in Europe, so yeah, this is very, very rare. This is a mirror for when yeah, some people do makeup.
And shaving.
Oh yeah, that's true. This is the luxurious bathtub with a TV for some reason. I never seen a TV in a bathtub in my life. Here you have soap, body lotion, some more essentials just in case you need them for who knows. This is the service phone where you could use the room service. while you're at it, sitting in the bed, I'm hungry. One blah blah blah, please. Ta-da! It's gonna be here soon. Yeah, I didn't actually order anything.
Okay.
This is the couch, but if you're sitting there, you're gonna block the TV. Next is the work table and candies, yummy. Wait, are these free?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. This is the balcony. Smoking place, actually. Not for kids. And we can enjoy the view right out here. You don't actually have to smoke while you're out here. You could just like drink some coffee, cocoa or something. You don't have to go. That's not how it works. Look at the view over the horizon, the mountains and trees and buildings. Okay, let's go back
Actually,
inside.
the opposite side is France.
Pretty cool. Yeah, it is. France. I am so excited. I haven't actually been to Europe yet. This is my first time yet in Europe. Okay, and this is the bed. This is the end of the tour. Bye.
While in Lausanne, don't miss to explore this old time, and especially the Lausanne Cathedral, first constructed in the early 1170 and finished in 1235. It is a stunning Gothic masterpiece in Lausanne. Perched on a hill overlooking the city, it offers a nice view of Lake Geneva and the Alps. The cathedral is renowned for its ornate architecture, including a magnificent rose window and detailed carved portals. Historically, a Catholic church has been changed to Protestant during the Reformation in 1536 and remains a key cultural and spiritual landmark. From the cathedral, you could walk down the stairs and visit the old town, where you can find many different shops and restaurants. A very nice city, which I want to recommend for you to visit. And that's the end of my Switzerland trip.
I hope you guys like this trip to Switzerland. Like and subscribe if you really enjoyed this trip and want to come here. I really recommend coming to the waterfalls and mountains because it's full of nature and it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. See you in the next video. Bye!
Okay guys, so we are about to try some Lindor Chocolate that I got from Zermatt, but I unfortunately had no time to try it, so yeah, I'm trying it here. 3, 2, 1, open! So they let you get as much Lindor candy / chocolate as you want, and then they put it on a scale and see how much you have to pay. Which one should I try first? I'm gonna close my eyes picking. First of all, we are trying a silver Lind because save the gold for last. It's the best. The wrapping is really nice. And it looks yummy. Look. I think it's dark chocolate. I don't know why. Let's try this thing out. Chew on. Yeah, it's dark chocolate. 1000% it's dark chocolate. Look at the clean and smooth bite. Have a little teeth mark right there. Presented by Alice. So good. I'm gonna try this one. These three, they kind of look the same, but they're not. Yummy. I'm gonna try the medium one first. The medium light blue, you know. 3, 2, 1, open. This is our first, what do you call this? Lindor. And our last one was Lint. Next. It looks kind of like the original one, but I'm gonna still try it out. It's white chocolate inside. Guess it's time for the special one. This is the only dark blue. So the special one. And I have a feeling this is dark chocolate. Yup. 100% dark chocolate. Yummy. Let's get started to try some Lindor chocolates. So here we're gonna try the first original one to see how it tastes. There we go. That's the clear view of a rolly chocolate. Now we gotta try this and see how it tastes. And I have to memorize that for the rest of the day, or else I will forget it.